How does someone lock themselves outside the yard on Christmas Day, clearly craving attention and ain't right in their head? Thank you. If it doesn't make sense, it's probably because it ain't true. Now hear this. So that property that I had her staying in, for context, is property number 1. It's my first property. I used to live there, yeah? So this property here, this is property number 5. I only had 5 properties at the time. There was work going on at this property here. So I was at that house there, property number 1, just camping out for 2 weeks, yeah? I had her move in. So it's me and her only, yeah? A whole heap of nonsense, yeah? I moved her in on the 9th of December. For the next 10, 11 days, a whole heap of nonsense. This girl was not right in her head. This girl would message me. I've got even texts to prove it. Have you got any drinkable water? At 1 a.m. in the Ras Clark morning. The girl's not right in her head. She asked me for candles. I said, you ain't lighting no, she asked me for a lighter to light candles. You ain't lighting no fucking candles in this house. No way for that girl to burn down this house. Now, like I said, I moved her in on the 9th of December. I had a new guy coming in on the 20th of December. I planned on obviously leaving on the 20th of December, going to Edmonton, then coming back and moving into this house, yeah? So I moved in a new guy on the 20th of December, the day I was leaving, yeah? And, you know, he gave me a little bit of relief, like, okay, there's going to be an older man moving into this house. This guy's a big man, he's like 50 years old, yeah? He will be there to stop her from doing anything stupid. Because I was afraid she would burn down the house, seriously. So anyway, he was one of those people, he works away for like 3 days, then comes back for 4, like just different sorts of shifts and that, yeah? So there was going to be certain periods of time where he was away for 3, 4 days. I'm like, well, that would be the time where something bad happens, yeah? Watch this. So on Christmas Day, like I said, from the 20th of December until the 25th of December, I was in Edmonton. I'm there watching my phone. Anytime it rings or gets a text and that, I'm thinking, oh, is it her? What now? So on the 25th of December, this girl allegedly went to work. And the older man that was in the house, he was in the yard, yeah, when she left to go to work. But that same day, that same night, he was leaving to go somewhere far to do his work, yeah? Stay away for 3, 4 nights and then come back, yeah? So she phones me up, Christmas Day, 10 p.m. I've lost my key. What do you mean you lost your fucking key? I'm going mad on the phone, yeah? I'm like, where's the other guy? Oh, he's gone to work. So I said, if you let, what she said, that's what I'm saying, yeah, but if it doesn't make sense, it's probably not true. She told me that she left the key in her bedroom and told the guy when she was leaving the house, she said she stood by the front door and shouted, lock the door, yeah? And she went off to work. So she's saying, yeah, that when she came back to the house, the key is on the inside, yeah? It's in her bedroom. This is what she's saying to me, yeah? So anyway, she's saying that obviously the key's been locked in the house. The guy has left, yeah, to go to work. He's staying away for 3, 4 nights and that, yeah? I'm there going mad saying, listen, you better call the fucking locksmith, yeah? I put down the phone on her, yeah? This is after me talking mad on the phone for 5 minutes, yeah? I put down the phone on her. I don't know what happened to this girl, yeah? Over the next few days, I didn't contact her. She didn't contact me. I don't know what happened to her. She could have been out on the streets. I didn't give a fuck, yeah? So anyway, as I'm driving back to Northampton, yeah? I'm getting close to Northampton. The guy, yeah, the older man that stayed away for 3, 4 nights, he rang me. So anyway, we're talking on the phone. I was like, what happened with the girl? She said she lost the key. She said she left the key on the inside. He said, yeah, she phoned me. I was away in Peterborough. She phoned me and told me that, you know, she can't find the key, yeah? So I was on my way. 20 minutes after she phoned me back again and said, I found the key outside. I must have dropped it outside on the grass. Bullshit! She made it up, yeah? She had the key the whole entire time. This girl was lonely on Christmas Day and she just wanted someone around. There are people in this world that are not right in their head. And I know this to be true. I even had this with one of the tenants on this contract. I told you lot this story already before. Some of you lot have heard it. I went to this council block on the other side of Northampton in November, December, yeah? Now, I'm testing the lights in the stairwell. I'm not working in anyone's flat, yeah? I usually work in people's flats. I'm testing the lights in the stairwell. But as I've gone into the block, there's a flat on the left. It's got a picture of a dog, a Presa Canario. It looks very similar to a Cane Corso. This tenant is playing loud headbanging music. I'm thinking, if I lived in this block, that would not be happening, yeah? Anyway, boom, a month later, I got the job. I had to go and test this individual's flat, yeah? Knocked on the door, no answer. Couple of months later, because what happens is, yeah, we'll go to the house or the flat. If they don't answer, we go back another time in 2 months or a month's time, yeah? So this person didn't answer the door, yeah? So anyway, a month later, I got the job. Be there at 8 in the morning, yeah? I got there at 8:30, yeah? As I'm approaching the flat block, there's a white woman standing in the flat looking out of the window. I'm like, that must be the person that I'm going to meet, because they looked like they were looking around for someone, yeah? So anyway, knocked on the door. She was like, yeah, I've been waiting for you. You're supposed to be at 8. Like, this is not my flat. I've come in at 8 o'clock. I'm like, yeah, so I was running late in it. Cool, boom, gone in now. So she was like, yeah, this ain't my flat. I'm just waiting here for you to do the test. It's kind of like, I don't know, like her son-in-law's flat or something like that. She was like, yeah, he's currently in prison, you know, not gonna lie, because he set the flat on fire. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, he set the flat on fire on Christmas Day. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, that's a cry for attention. I said, how old is this person? I'm thinking this guy is like 25, 30 or something, 50 years old, set the flat on fire on Christmas Day. I know why. Craving attention. He looked around at the filth that he was living in and thought, my life is shit. I'm going through some sort of depression. Yeah? Torch the blood clot place. The man set the flat on fire for attention. He wanted some attention. Well, you're getting it right now in jail, rude boy. Locking blood clot up. Yo, the reason why we're doing all these tests and that, yeah, and this is going on all over the country because of that Grenfell Tower situation. We could have had a repeat. Obviously, the flat block is small. There's only like 12 flats in this block. But there could have been a repeat of the Grenfell Tower situation because of one guy's loneliness. You see, if he just put in the work to become an ultra successful, important man, he wouldn't be lonely. He'll be surrounded by women. Yeah. Even if worst case scenario, they just want to use him for his money. Hey, some attention is better than no attention whatsoever. Yeah. And you know, if women just want to use you for their body, for your body, there's ways around not letting them get any of your money. But anyway, yeah. If he just became an ultra successful and important man, he wouldn't be alone. He wouldn't be alone. So there are people in this world that are not right in their head. She's one of them, and that guy that's currently in prison, he's one of them. Damn fools, blood.